What in the world is this? Wow. Well, guys, it's now officially winter here in Michigan. Whoa, just about busted my ass. God, it's coming down. Freaking cold. First snow of the year. Oh, man. Let's see what we got here. What do we got here? Well, we got my pit bike chilling here. Got the bags off the Road Glide. We got some new tires. Don't know why we'd be needing these. Stay tuned. If you know, you know. Stay tuned for that. We got Chris's Road Glide in here. The Gunship Gray ST. We got my Road Glide over here. Both bikes sitting in here looking pretty. Got them all cleaned up. Good to go. And yeah. So what we're gonna do is pull the Road Glide off the stand and back it up to the garage here and start it up. Get another heat cycle through the motor. Being that it is a fresh motor, you definitely want to heat cycle it a couple times before you ride it and before you put it on the dyno. Being that I am going to the dyno here soon, I wanted to get some heat cycles through the motor. So I did about 4 so far. And obviously I can't pull it out in the driveway because it's freaking snowing. And the wind's blowing and it's cold, snowing, and I just don't want to, get the bike out in that. So we're going to go ahead and start the bike up, give you guys a little cold start. And when I say cold start, I mean for real cold start. It's like 20 degrees out here in Michigan, so we're gonna go ahead and start the bike and show you guys what it sounds like. And while Mac's down in Florida testing out his race bike, Road King, we're up here in Michigan getting ready to shovel snow. Can't even test my new build. I wasn't lying to you guys saying that it's freezing cold up here in Michigan and snowing. All right, guys, so before I start it, I'll show you guys a little bit of what we did to the bike. Visually, you can tell that I got the gloss black painted lower rocker box covers here. I've got some gold anodized cuffs here for the pushrod tubes, so stay tuned. There's a reason why I went with gold. Obviously got the new 65mm throttle body and manifold from V-Twin Power Sports. Definitely a nice piece. I had an HPI on the bike before, a 62mm HPI, and my tuner and engine builder told me that that's not going to flow enough air, so I ended up going with the 65mm manifold and throttle body from V-Twin Power Sports. As you can see here, the other gold cuffs, and then the gloss black lower rocker box covers. I love the way those look. You can definitely tell more over here. It's definitely a good look. Gets rid of all the chrome. I have a black horn mount coming to get rid of that chrome as well, but I really like the black lower rocker box cover. I think it fits the bike really well. Oh, another thing I did is from Ultra Cool, I got the new reusable oil filter. So basically what there is in there is a metal filter, and at every oil change, you just pull that out and clean it with brake cleaner, put a new O-ring on the filter, and put the new filter back on the bike. Super easy, and it looks really good. It matches the fins on the motor. It's like a billet oil filter. I'll leave a link in the description below on where you guys can get that, but it's definitely a nice piece. And they give you extra O-rings in the box so you can get more than one oil change out of that oil filter. I'm not gonna tell you guys just yet what size motor I got in the bike. I'm not gonna tell you guys what cam I got in the bike just yet. I wanna get through Daytona first. I got a few guys wanting to grudge race this bike, so I'm not giving away my recipe just yet. But stay tuned, guys. I won't leave you hanging. I will eventually tell you what size motor and what size camshaft I am running in the bike. But without further ado, let's go ahead and start it up and give it one more heat cycle. And you guys are going to like the sound of this one because, like I said, it's like 20 degrees outside. I'm going to open up the garage door. It's freaking snowing. It's cold. And this thing's going to be crisp, guys. So let's do it. I didn't want to open the garage door all the way and lose the heat that I have in here. But we're going to go ahead and start this up just for a few minutes just to get another heat cycle through the motor. Hopefully it doesn't fall off the stand when I start it. But all right, guys, here we go. Cold start. guys, there you have it. Cold start on the Road Glide with the new motor in it.
So I wasn't able to close out this video the day that I started this video, and as you guys can hear, my voice is almost gone. I got really sick over the last couple days, and I caught a really bad virus, a really bad cold, and I've literally been sick as a dog, and I barely have a voice. You guys will notice in another video I did, I was out filming being sick, and you'll notice that I was very sick. But anyway, feeling better today, just my voice is almost gone, so I really apologize. I didn't even want to pick up the camera and finish this video for you guys, but I also needed to because of the way my timeline's going. I'm running out of time. It's crunch time for me right now because I have to take the Road Glide to the tuner this week, and I needed to get all these videos pumped out. I'm working really hard at providing you guys with some good content leading up into Daytona. I will touch on Daytona just real quick. I did just recently talk to Mac, Official Mac, and he is still on par to meet up in Daytona for Bike Week. And we are actually working on a basically like a race day, a race spot. We're still working on the spot. Obviously, I live up here in Michigan. It's hard for me to find the spot. I'm literally looking at Google Maps. He lives in Florida. He's going to help me out with that. We're going to try to find a good spot to race, a good road to do it on that's safe and that is not too far from Daytona. I know there's a lot of good spots in Florida, but we don't want to go 50 miles from Daytona. So we want to try to keep this somewhere in or around Daytona. More details on all that to come, guys. It's not even January yet, so we got some time to plan and share with you guys where we're going to be meeting up for this race this year. Like I said, there's so much more to come on that. This is just me touching on Daytona just very briefly. Obviously, I've been just thrashing, trying to get my new build done and tuned before Daytona, and it's just been one thing after the next. I've got the ST behind me here. Just finished that up. If you guys haven't watched it, go check out the videos on the ST. This bike turned out killer, guys. Absolutely love that ST. There is a dyno video on that to come as well, so stay tuned. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here because I can't even breathe. But anyway, yes, Daytona 2024 is still a thing. Bike Week is still a thing. Racing Official Mac is still a thing. There's a lot more videos to come on that. I just wanted to touch on that, letting you guys know that yes, we are racing. I know a lot of people in the comments are wondering if we're lining back up this year, and yeah, I mean, I didn't just rebuild all this to take the L again. So yeah, of course I'm gonna go back and try to run him again. Now, he's a fast dude. I know a lot of you guys don't like how cocky he is, but I mean, he's got a bike to back it up. I mean, his bike is fast, guys. There's no doubt about it. His bike is fast. For a full highway bike with a fairing and bags, his bike rips. And I'm one of those guys I'm a stand-up dude. If I lose fair and square, I'm going to shake your hand, I'm going to say good race, and I'm going to go home. I mean, it is what it is. There's always somebody faster, guys. I mean, it's unfortunately, I was the only YouTuber from way up in Michigan that would even come down to race him. So, I mean, I was very happy with how my little 128 that made 128 horsepower at the time did against his, high horsepower ground pounder bike. I mean, it was a fast bike. And so, yeah, he's got every right to be cocky with it because his bike's fast. But, I built something this year that is going to give him a run for his money. So I'm going to end the video on that note. And make sure you guys stay tuned. There's a lot more videos coming regarding Daytona Bike Week 2024. There's dyno videos coming for both my Road Glide and the ST, so you're not going to want to miss that. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, I got to get off here and get some cough medicine because I can barely even talk, can barely breathe. So if you liked the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate all your support on the channel. You guys don't know how much that means to me, to see you guys in the comment section, to see you guys replying to me on Instagram, and engaging yourself in my channel. It's definitely fun, and I do this for fun. So I appreciate all you guys. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.